Last year was the worst year in Africa, which saw the highest number of elephants and rhinos being poached.
This is a full-scale assault on the wildlife resources of Africa. It's time for a redoubled effort to control that problem.
They come in with rifles, AKs, to chop off the horn and run out with it. That's what they normally do. It's very, very sad.
When these animals are being killed, illegally killed for illicit trade, there is a small group of people who are profiting at the expense of the many, at the expense of local communities. They are depriving them of potential future opportunities for pursuing legitimate development operations. One of the disturbing trends that has been apparent is the increasing involvement of organised crime, of rebel militia groups, and on occasions even rogue elements of the military.
Nous avons un exemple, au nord Gabon, nous avions 6000 trafiquants, orpailleurs illégaux qui en même temps braconnaient, et c'était une ville dans la ville. On était dans l'État, il y avait du trafic, bien sûr, de l'or, du trafic d'ivoire, du trafic d'hommes, du trafic de drogue, du trafic d'armes. Donc l'ANP ne pouvait rien, l'agence de l'épargne ne pouvait rien, il a donc fallu que l'État intervienne pour mettre l'armée pour faire revenir la loi dans cette zone de non-droit.
These poaching enterprises undermine the very security and economies of the countries in which they're operating.
I strongly believe that key to stopping extinction of endangered species is getting full government commitment and political will.
There is no way we will win this fight if we're relying exclusively upon wildlife agencies or environment agencies. The institutions that have the direct mandate here have come together to form what's called the International Consortium on Combating Wildlife Crime. This is the Scientist Secretariat, Interpol, UN Office of Drugs and Crime, World Customs Organization and World Bank.
It's out of a shared recognition that the development and sustainability have to come together, and that we have to find a way to work together to conserve the resources of Africa to support its future development.
They're recognising the seriousness of this issue, they're recognising the implications for local people, for economies, for security, and they're starting to invest. That's very, very positive.
We're looking for finance ministers, for heads of state to step up and say, we're serious about bringing this problem under control, and we're going to invest in the resources it takes for law enforcement, for prosecution, for customs control, to actually end wildlife poaching in this region.
The elephants, the rhinos, and the other animals are part of our global heritage. They can't ask you themselves, so we are doing it for them and for ourselves. Please sign the Declaration on Illegal Wildlife Trafficking. Ask your government to give it full support. But you too can do something. If you're about to buy ivory, or horn, or some other animal part, think again. Do you really want to be part of this slaughter?